Hello and welcome back. Alright, so we're looking for Veetor.
Be careful, Shepard. There's a squad of security drones up ahead.
We'll take care of it.
Careful. Rerouting power. System failing.
Okay, so that's the C. That's a C. That's a chain link. There's the hammer. And those are the clamps. I know it's weird, but it works for me. Also, giving them a name helps me remember where they are. Stuff like that. Okay. Overload on shields. Got it. Ooh. Where are you? It's not in cover? Oh snap. Still hate rocket drones. Nice. Assault ones aren't so bad. Shit, where's the rocket one? Oh, crikey. Goodbye to you. Hey, look, there's a moon or something up there. What's that?
Shepard, Praza and his squad rushed on ahead. I told them to wait, but they wouldn't listen.
Damn.
They want to find Veetor and take him away before you get here.
We should have expected this.
Still casting.
Looks like Tally's not very good at calling the shots. You guys should remember that. The viewers who's watching. I mean. Okay, so focus on the rocket drones. Like that one.
Shields have failed.
There we go.
Where's she shooting from? Because oh, someone must be up there in that room.
Veetor reprogrammed the heavy mech. It's tearing Praza's squad apart.
They did want to get to Veetor first.
Get your squad into cover and I'll open the loading bay doors.
First, you get these things over here. Don't tell me what to do, Miranda. Do what I want. Alright, so this helps a lot too.
Take point, Shepard.
Way improved
We'll cover
from
the door.
Mass Effect 1. Left is Miranda, right is Jacob. I think. Yeah, that's what I did. Let's see. You just have to remember
We'll take cover
to
by
move
the
them.
doors. Shepard, you take
Get
point.
back on, if you down on the D-pad is how you call them back to you. Silly coins, they should have waited. That was brutal.
That mech's got heavy armor plating.
Every time I've ever done
Those
this fight, I
Quarians
end
never
up
stood a
fighting it by
chance.
myself because the teammates
This
die.
is going to be one tough son of a bitch to take down.
That's the truth. Okay, so first you gotta work through the shields.
Overload, you take out the shield.
Pretty sure the rocket will stagger you, so
Shields down.
try not to get hit by the rocket. please stop shooting. I'm gonna bury you and I'll move. And that box isn't safe. Okay, so I forgot. My strategy involves kiting him around this thing right here. And just not even being on cover helps too. I'll switch to pistol. Have Miranda switch as well.
Change weapon.
Put her just somewhere over there. Hopefully she doesn't die horribly. I think she might be able to get in cover if I send her there. It's cheap, but it works. So you can't really go toe to toe with this thing. This is the only cover besides those barrels and running over to those doors. Aw, shit. He shot me through the boxes, he cheated. If he's cheating, then I can cheat.
Threat assessment requested. Firing.
Ha.
Watch out!
Okay. Wasn't too hard.
Switch up.
Good call. Right behind you.
Alright, before you do anything, just make sure you loot everything in this area. I think Tally's over here. You can talk to her, it's okay.
This is your chance to go find Veetor while I tend to the wounded, Shepard. He's probably somewhere in the back of the loading bay.
Get that. It helps for money when you don't use your metagel stuff. Run over here into this room. Okay, so there's the chain link thing. Where are the clamps? Clamps. The C's. And the hammer. Done. Power cells for heavy weapon ammo. I didn't even use my grenade launcher, I could have. Might help if you use it too, so. Just remember you have that thing.
I'll take it.
That also helps. There's iridium, don't forget to get that. I'm pretty sure that's everything in this area. Check over here really fast. Alright. Now we can move on, and here's where we need to be.
Monsters coming back. Mechs will protect. Safe from swarms. Have to hide. No monsters. No swarms. No, 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 no.
Veetor?
No Veetor. Not here. Swarms can't find. Monsters coming. Have to hide.
Let's see. You can be mean if you want, but I tend to go.
Nobody's gonna
Gentle
hurt you
route.
anymore.
I'm a gentle bug.
I don't think he can hear you, Commander.
Have to hide. Have to hide.
Do those whenever you get a chance, especially if you know you want to be good. Every time you see that blue thing in the bottom left, hit it.
You're human. Where did you hide? How come they didn't find you?
Who didn't find us?
The monsters. The swarms. They took everyone.
We're not survivors, Veetor. We just got here.
You don't know. You didn't see. But I see everything.
Looks like security footage. He must have pieced it together manually.
What the hell is that?
It's a boogeyman.
My god. I think it's a collector.
Is that some kind of alien?
They're a species from somewhere beyond the Omega-4 relay. Only a few people have ever seen one in person.
They usually work through intermediaries, like slavers or hired mercenaries. If they're involved with the Reapers somehow, it could explain what happened to the colonies.
The collectors have
very
advanced
interesting.
technology. They could have a weapon that disables an entire settlement at once.
That would suck.
The Seeker swarms. No one can hide. The Seekers find you, freeze you. Then the monsters take you away.
Why didn't the collectors take you?
Swarms didn't find me. Monsters didn't know I was here.
The collectors aren't known for being careless. Maybe his enviro suit kept him from showing up on their sensors.
Or they were using technology specifically designed to detect humans. Only human colonies have been hit.
I want to know more about the collectors.
Nobody knows much. They're so rare a lot of people don't even believe they exist.
More importantly, why are they abducting human colonists? What are they after?
Maybe the Illusive Man can figure it out.
Tell me more about these swarms.
It's how they find you. Seeker clouds, machines like tiny insects. They go everywhere. They find you, then they sting you, freeze you.
Sounds like miniature probes, maybe. Find victims, then immobilize them with a stasis field or nerve toxin.
What happened next?
The monsters took the people onto the ship, and then they left. The ship flew away. But they'll be back for me. No one escapes.
I think that's probably all we're getting out of him, Commander.
Well, now we know it's the collectors, so...
We appreciate what you told us. You were very helpful.
I studied them. The monsters. The swarms. I recorded them with my omni-tool. Lots of readings. Electromagnetic. Dark energy.
We need to get this data to the Illusive Man. Grab the Quarian and call the shuttle to come pick us up.
Grab the Quarian.
What? Veetor is injured. He needs treatment, not an interrogation.
We won't hurt him. We just need to see if he knows anything else. He'll be returned unharmed.
Your people tried to betray us once already. If we give him to you, we'll never get the intel we need.
Praza was an idiot, and he and his men paid for it. You're welcome to take Veetor's omni-tool data, but please, just let me take him.
You don't have to take Veetor and go. We could work together, just like old times.
I want to, but I can't. I've got a mission of my own. It's too important for me to abandon, even for you. When it's over, and I'm still alive, we'll see what happens.
That sounds dangerous. What are you doing?
I don't think Cerberus needs to hear about it, but it's in Geth space. That should tell you how important it is.
You can be a jerk. I mean, if you're like... not a jerk. If you're more, I don't know, all about humans being dominant and stuff, then you're playing more renegade-y and going with Cerberus, then you can do that one, but, I mean, there's no... He's not going to tell us anything other than what his omni-tool has on it already, you know?
He's traumatized and he needs medical care. Tally will give us the omni-tool data and take him to the flotilla.
Understood, Commander.
Thank you, Shepard. I'm glad you're still the one giving the orders. Good luck out there. If I find anything that can help you, I'll let you know.
We're ready for pickup.
Collectors, the new enemy.
Shepard, good work on Freedom's progress. The Quarians forwarded their findings from Veetor's debriefing. No new data, but it's a surprising olive branch given our history. You and I have different methods, but I can't argue with your results.
You ever think about playing nice once in a while?
Diplomacy is great when it works, but difficult when everyone already perceives you as a threat. But more importantly, you confirm the collectors are behind the abductions.
Why do I get the feeling you knew about them already?
I had my suspicions, but I needed proof. The collectors are enigmatic at best. They periodically travel to the Terminus systems, looking to gather seemingly unimportant items or specimens, usually in exchange for their technology. When their transactions are complete, they disappear as quickly as they arrived, back beyond the unmapped Omega-4 relay. Until now, we've had no evidence of direct aggression by the collectors.
Why is the Omega-4 relay unmapped? What do we know about it?
Only that no ship passing through it has ever returned. Our best guess is that the relay reacts differently to collector vessels, allowing them safe passage. If they can manipulate relays, that's just further evidence of the connection with the Reapers.
Any ideas on why they've shifted their focus to humans?
If they're agents for the Reapers, it could be any number of reasons. Obviously, humanity played a huge role in Sovereign's destruction. That might have been enough to draw their attention. What really concerns me is why they bother abducting the colonists. Once the humans are paralyzed, why not just kill them?
What are the collectors getting from these deals?
The collectors aren't very forthcoming about their motives. Generally, they seek out species with rare genetic mutations or abnormalities. They pay slavers and merc groups exorbitant sums to obtain these specimens, and then they leave. But they've never targeted a single species before, and the previous sample sizes were in the dozens, not the tens of thousands.
Huh. So what aren't you telling me, Mr. Illusive Man?
You're holding something back. How do you know the Reapers are involved?
The patterns are there, buried in the data. The Council and the Alliance want to believe the Reaper threat died with Sovereign. You and I know better. I won't wait until the Reapers are on the march. We need to take the fight to them.
If this is a war, I'll need an army. Or a really good team.
I've already compiled a list of soldiers, scientists, and mercenaries. You'll get dossiers on the best of them. Finding them and convincing them to work with you could be challenging, but you're a natural leader. I'll continue to track the collectors. When they make their next appearance, I'll notify you and your team. Be ready.
Keep your list. I want people I trust. The ones who helped me stop Saren and the Geth.
That was 2 years ago, Commander. Most of them have moved on, or their allegiances have changed.
Okay, what about Shepard's main squeeze?
Where's Liara Tassoni?
She's on Ilium. My sources say that she's working for the Shadow Broker. If so, she can't be trusted.
What about my bro?
Where's Garrus Vakari?
The Turian disappeared a few months after you were declared dead. Even we haven't been able to locate him.
And Rex?
Where's Urdnot Rex?
He returned to Chichanka, and he hasn't gone off-world in over a year. He's trying to unite the Krogan clans.
That's good. And Ashley?
Where's Ashley Williams?
She's still with the Alliance. Promoted, I believe. Her file is surprisingly well classified.
Huh.
What about Tally? She already helped us on Freedom's Progress.
That was unexpected. I need more intel before I'll commit to that.
Okay, I get it. They're not available.
You're a leader, Shepard. You'll get who you need.
I'm still a Spectre. Maybe I can get the Council to help us out.
If you think you can convince them, by all means. Just remember, you've been gone a long time. Things have changed.
You worry about the Collectors. I'll make sure my team's ready.
Good. 2 things before you go. First, head to Omega and find Mordin Solus. He's a brilliant Solarian scientist. Our intelligence suggests he may know how to counteract the Collector's paralyzing Seeker swarms.
Sounds good. What else?
I found a pilot I think you might like. I hear he's one of the best. Someone you can trust.
If he's not Joker, I don't care. But it is Joker.
Hey, Commander. Just like old times, huh?
I can't believe it's you, Joker.
Look who's talking. I saw you get spaced.
Got lucky, with a lot of strings attached. How'd you get here?
It all fell apart without you, Commander. Everything you stirred up, the Council just wanted it gone. The team was broken up, record sealed, and I was grounded. The Alliance took away the one thing that mattered to me. Hell yeah, I joined Cerberus.
You really trust the Illusive Man?
Well, I don't trust anyone who makes more than I do. But they aren't all bad. Saved your life, let me fly, and there's this. They only told me last night.
Oh yes. I don't know about the black and gold, but oh yes. My sweet, beautiful ship. Normandy SR2.
It's good to be home, huh, Commander?
I guess we'll have to give her a name.
I wish I could have named it. But I mean, Normandy's pretty good, so I don't know. Fucking BioWare did such an amazing job. It's like this game is a movie. It's a game movie. A movie game. collectors confirmed the source of attacks on Freedom's progress. Quarren survivor Veetor returned with Talizar to the migrant fleet. We'll examine his omni-tool data for anything useful. See, that's the upgrade you pick up. And you use the, might be like iridium or whatever element to actually build. Like, this is just like, kind of like a plan. Then you actually have to get the ingredients, materials to actually upgrade it. It's not as complicated as it sounds. I wonder if this loading screen will be really short, because I did install this game onto the Xbox. Guess it wasn't too bad. Feels like home with Cerberus tagged everywhere.
Welcome aboard the new Normandy, Commander.
I've been looking over the dossiers. I'd strongly recommend starting by acquiring Mordin Solus, the Solarian professor on Omega. We know the Collectors use some type of advanced technology to immobilize their victims. We'll need him to develop a countermeasure to protect us.
Without that countermeasure, we'll be helpless if we ever run into the Collectors.
Acquiring Professor Solus seems like the most logical place to start.
Who are you?
I am the Normandy's artificial intelligence. The crew like to refer to me as Edie.
Helmsmen aren't happy when someone takes control of a ship away from them. Especially Joker.
I do not helm the ship. Mr. Moreau's talents will not go to waste. During combat, I operate the electronic warfare and cyber warfare suites. Beyond that, I cannot interface with the ship's systems. I observe and offer analysis and advice. Nothing more.
I'm guessing it takes more than just the three of us plus Joker to fly this ship.
The Normandy has a full crew. They're at their stations awaiting your orders.
Final preparations for takeoff are complete, Commander. When you're ready to go, just pick a destination from the galaxy map and the CIC and I'll plot a course.
Jacob and I should return to our posts. Come find us if you have any questions.
Just like good old times. Sorry about that. I started to choke on my own spit. I don't know why I shared that with you. Can't do anything with that now until we get Mordin, so... But I will still go to every place and give you guys a quick rundown of the ship. I should be able to do that before I end this episode.
With elaborate secrecy, Cerberus labored for years to build a new, superior Normandy. The vehicle's many alterations produced a craft nearly double the original size, requiring an even larger Tantalus drive core to compensate. The new Normandy features greater space in living quarters, research laboratory, observation deck, and cargo bay. Its shuttle can make landings the Normandy cannot attempt. In addition to tight beam communicators, Normandy's Quantum Entanglement Communicator, QEC, provides instantaneous contact with the Illusive Man. The Enhanced Defense Intelligence AI coordinates many of the ship's combat functions, assisting and even supplanting human piloting. Potential upgrades are numerous. The airframe could support additional armor and an axial mass accelerator. The thrusters could support recent advances in fuel technology beyond H2O2 chemical rockets. And the hull can mount double the standard number of kinetic barrier projectors, leaving space for stronger shields, easily sustainable via the new EZO drive core.
See, so it's all about updating your ship, giving it the best that it possibly can have. Get rid of that stuff. Stop the collectors. It's the main quest. Kasumi Goto. Alright, Said Masani. Solus, Dr. O'Keir, Archangel, and Convict, Jack. Oh wait, there's some side assignments. There's also that. No, it's not too hard. I can show you that. I don't know if there was an achievement for getting all of the dog tags. I think there was. And for Shepard, I will... What's this? Yeah, operative. I always try to max out the class thing first, because it really helps. And in fact, that's what you should do as your Shepard. You can do other things with the other characters, but for you, you want to go as far as you can, and then see right there at the bottom where it says agent, you'll want to pick that to increase your Paragon and Renegade scores. That will help so that you can pass most of the difficult Paragon Renegade checks you'll find in the game. It's the key to insanity. Alright, first up we'll go talk to Joker. Wait, where was that controls thing? I don't know if you still get experience from finding things.
Can you believe this, Commander? It's my baby! Better than new. It fits me like a glove! And leather seats! Military may set the hardware standard, but on a first-gen frigate they could care less if the seats breathe. Civilian sector comfort by design.
Reproduction is not intended to be perfect, Mr. Moreau. Seamless improvements were made.
And there's the downside. I liked the Normandy when she was beautiful and quiet. Now she's got this thing I don't want to talk about. It's like ship cancer.
It's not the same, Joker. There's nothing here that was even part of the real Normandy.
There's us. I have to take what I can get. The last 2 years sucked. You'll see. Even if an AI is spying on us, no way they'll invest this much just to screw us over. It'll be better than the old days.
I hope so. I died.
God, you are such a downer.
Right. It's just my pet frog. Okay. So, since we don't have Morden, I think the lab is accessible. But we do have this. This is where you can choose your heavy weapons and all that. Here's Jacob. Let's see what he has to say.
Commander, there hasn't been time to really settle in and take stock. I want to say that working with you is a great opportunity to do something that matters. It's a privilege to serve on the Normandy, Commander.
You may change your tune if we end up like the original Normandy.
Maybe. As long as the Illusive Man walks his talk, and you do the same, I'll do my best to make sure we succeed. That's been the condition for my service so far. I have issues with certain actions Cerberus has taken in the past.
What has Cerberus done to make you nervous?
A lot. They've been called terrorists, and with good reason. Doubt you can find a more checkered past. But if the Collector threat is real, and we do something about it, Cerberus will be remembered differently. Or we'll all be tried and executed. Can't count on people thinking about it as hard as I have.
It's good to hear a clear opinion. Sounds like we're two of a kind.
That honors me more than you, Commander. Let me know if you need anything.
Jacob's really cool. Alright. That's just the, can't go in there. The other room's just like where you start after a mission ends. It's like the briefing room or debriefing room, however you want to say it. But on the next episode, I'll continue exploring the ship and talking to everyone so that